So wonderful to meet you both. Thanks for your time.
Did you find something you don't understand?
Ta-da! It's me.
You are experiencing a widening of your horizon.
Why don't you want to see your mother?
You know what the litmus test for a terrible chaplain is? Constantly putting down others. I'm sorry if you need that for your self-worth.
Not justifying anything, but he has been through a lot.
And I thought it would be nice to organize a little get-together.
Okay. Okay, we'll sell it as a group meeting.
I can't shake the feeling that this was an answer to my questions.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry too.
That was my mom's dress from Nigeria. I nagged her for days to let me wear it. And then I would parade around like that, trying to talk in a thick Nigerian accent.
I probably would have gone with matching nail polish, but that's just me.
You do have an eye for style. Here's me, getting ready for my junior high school graduation.
Wow.
Oh, look. I did have matching nail polish.
See?
Here's my mom and me at the airport when we arrived here in Germany.
How old were you?
16. Anyway.
Where did you find all those old photos?
My mom sent them after I called her.
You called her?
I wanted to invite her to come to my get-together, but I just couldn't get myself to pick up the phone. Eventually, though, my inner Freud got too loud to ignore. So I sat at my desk and I told myself, you're not getting up until you call. I sat there for an hour before I finally touched my phone. I've never been so overwhelmed. It was absurdly hard. When I finally heard her voice, I was just sobbing and saying, I'm sorry, over and over again.
Wow.
We talked for 2 hours. We apologized, we cried, and we laughed. That was really something. We laughed.
How are you feeling now?
You have no idea. So much lighter. I wasn't aware how straining this unspoken tension was for me, emotionally and spiritually. It's like there was a wall between me and God, and it's gone now.
It's like a new beginning to me. You're done with your chemo? You've reconciled with your mom. You're doing well.
I hope so. No. You're right. I am doing well. Even though I have to do the final MRI to know for sure about my cancer. Can't wait for things to be perfect to be happy.
Well said.
My mom's words, actually. By the way, she's coming to my little party next week, so you'll get to meet her.
I thought this wasn't a party.
And you're right to think that, because as you can see, it's just the continuation of the implementation of the therapeutic advice you've given me.
Sure.
Oh. Okay. Where's the Mancala board?
Yes? Victoria?
I'm sorry, I know I don't have an appointment and I was gonna call, but I don't have your number.
Okay. It's okay,
I'm
Victoria.
sorry.
Victoria, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
It's my abuela's secret recipe para sanar el corazón, to heal the heart.
So good. Thanks for all of this.
Do you want to tell me what's wrong?
Well, you know how Eric and I argue sometimes?
Yes.
Well, sometimes when it gets really bad, he freaks out.
He freaks out.
He gets mad and it's like he loses his mind. I can see it in his eyes, you know. They go all cold, and it's like he's a totally different person. Doesn't even know what he's doing anymore.
What does he say or do exactly?
He'll grab me sometimes, or shove me.
What else does he do?
Sometimes he hits me, but I know he doesn't mean it. It's not him. He's such a good guy, and we both need to work on understanding our feelings. And
Victoria, am I the first person you've told about this?
I wanted to get help sooner, but
course, anyone would be in your situation. But you have to know how grateful I am that you came to me. Asking for help is so brave. This right now, this is courage.
I don't feel brave.
How do you feel?
He loves me and I betrayed.
No, Victoria. This is not a betrayal. If anything, Eric has betrayed you. The moment he put a hand on you, he broke your trust.
I feel so worthless. And all of this is my fault.
Nothing could be farther from the truth. You are a child of God, made in His image. You are fearfully and wonderfully made.
I'm fearful, all right? Don't know about the wonderful part, though.
No, that's from the Bible. The word fearfully is a good thing in the Hebrew language. It means you are impressive, amazing. Anyone that does not respect you does not deserve you. You have to know that you are worthy of love, so worthy.
That's in the Bible?
Yes, here.
Look at all the highlights.
I got this Bible at 17 when I received my scholarship for studying in the US. I marked all the verses that gave me positive energy. It was not easy being in a foreign country all on your own. You know, why don't you just take it? You can flip through the pages and read the quotes when you feel sad.
Are you sure?
Sí, claro. Please take it. Spend time with it.
Thank you so much. I promise I'll take good care of it. And if you need it back for anything, just send me a text.
Right. I wanted to give you my number anyway. Let me get my phone.
This was delivered for you.
Oh. Can I borrow your scissors?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Oh, this is not for me.
It says Mr. Alexander Drexler.
No, it isn't. It's for you.
Sorry?
For you.
Café de Colombia. Alex! Thank you. Muchísimas gracias.
You're very welcome.
This is just what I needed right now.
Tough day so far?
Yeah, tough, but good. You were right.
About?
Victoria. Eric and Victoria. He is.
Sometimes I just hate being right. Did she just tell you?
Yes. It was such a huge step for her. Not easy.
How did you feel?
Overwhelmed, of course. But then I prayed, and God gave me just the right verse for her.
I hope it wasn't turned the other cheek.
Alex, not appropriate. I assure her that she was fearfully and wonderfully made, and that she deserved only the best treatment. And I gave her my Bible to take home, prayed, and sent her on her way, encouraged and blessed.
So you're saying that she told you her boyfriend was physically abusing her, and you gave her a Bible and a prayer?
What? What would you have done?
Can you reach her in any way?
Yes, I have her phone number.
Good, because she might be in real danger. With a victim of abuse, you have to establish a clear plan of action to make sure she's out of harm's way. If Eric sees the Bible and discovers she's seen you, it might cause him to lose it again.
I didn't think of that.
Well, yeah. Let's see what we can do. Pour yourself a cup and then we'll figure out what the next steps are. In fact, pour me a cup too.
Not now, please.
Hey, Victoria. It's Sofia Serrano. I wanted to ask if you could come by my office first thing tomorrow morning. There are some important things that we did not get to today. Too bad I could not reach you. Listen, you have to make sure that you're safe tonight. Don't meet with Eric. Don't let him come to you. And take pictures of your bruises in case you might have to go for a restraining order.
What?
I know this probably sounds crazy right now, but it's like an insurance policy if things don't work out. Also, if there is anyone you trust enough, do tell them what you told me today. I know you probably think it's embarrassing, but it's not. If your parents or one or two of your friends knew, it would help protect you.
No! Leave me alone. All of you.
الليل والسماء ونجوم وقمر قمر وسهر. وانت وانا يا حبيبي انا يا حياتي أنا.
Amazing! That sounded great. What was it?
It's an Arabic love song from 1001 Nights. I found it on the internet.
I really like it. So, how have you been?
Amazing, actually.
Great.
You remember when I was here a while ago and I told you about the mysterious old man at the home?
Yes?
So I did what you said that same day. I went outside and I tried to talk to God. I prayed. And it was amazing. I don't know how to explain it. It felt like when you're so thirsty after a long day and you finally get a drink. It felt like life.
Wow, that's wonderful.
And I've been talking to God every day since. I can't stop. It's incredible. And crazy stuff keeps happening too. Like at the grocery store, there was this guy outside who needed money. So I prayed if I should give him something because I want to do God's will. And I just had the feeling that I should give him a lot. So I threw in 50 euros, which left me with only 5 euros and 97 cents. I had forgotten my credit card. So what can you buy with so little money? Nothing, right? But when I walked through the store, I saw that they had frozen shami kebabs on sale for $1.99 per package. Pakistani kebabs like my mother makes them. Isn't God amazing? Yeah, so I could buy 3 packages of kebabs for exactly the $5.97 I had left. It's crazy. Exactly the amount I had. The Lord provides.
He sure does provide.
And since I've been fasting for the last 2 days, I still have some kebabs left for dinner.
Fasting?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was called fasting then, but I asked God if I should eat, and I just had the feeling that I should just take a couple of days to just pray instead. And I felt great the whole time. Tons of energy. It's crazy. Did you know that Muslims fast for 30 days? It's a miracle. People are always asking, where is God? Well, just look what millions of Muslims do each year.
But they do eat and drink after sunset during that time.
They do? I mean, okay, but still, it's amazing. I feel like God is everywhere, but I've never realized it before. I was blind, but now I see.
Walid, I'm so happy for you. I remember how we first met. You were so frustrated and aimless. And sometimes you even seemed tired of living.
I was, but not anymore. You were right about that guy, the Zard, the guy who doubted everything.
Oh, Descartes.
Yeah, Descartes, yeah, he was right. You gotta stop doubting sometime or you end up with nothing at all. That's why I haven't told you more news. I've changed my major to philosophy.
That's exciting. You are in for a ride. Like Strawson said, there is no shallow end to the philosophical pool.
Yeah, but my dad won't be thrilled. He even pulled some strings to get me into business administration because there is no money in philosophy.
He's probably right about that bit.
I'm gonna take some religion classes too. Maybe I could minor in theology.
Yes, do that. Oh, I can't wait for you to start learning more about God and His Word.
I've learned so much already. You can find amazing stuff on YouTube. And the great thing about YouTube is people can speak the truth there. No university or government filter, no peer review oppression, just people sharing their faith uncensored. It's great. I know. I shouldn't spend all my time staring at screens, and I won't, I promise. Oh, screens. I've watched that movie, The Matrix.
Oh yeah? What did you think?
Love it. It's a great parable for what is happening in our world. And I totally get what Neo's going through.
So, you're Neo?
Yep. In your mafias, you gave me the pill.
Thank you for the compliment.
I gotta run to class, but I'd like to pray with someone else for a change. Can we try it?
Absolutely. ¡Sí! ¡Súper feliz, mamá! Si vieras qué cambiado está el muchacho. Se lo ve entusiasmado, súper feliz, quiere cambiar su vida. Sí. Yo creo que él vino aquí pensando que solo lo iba a escuchar. Pero tú ya me conoces. Yo no paro hasta conseguirlo. ¿Quién? ¿El muchacho? No, no, era un ateo total, un escéptico, no creía en nada, sin rumbo. Y es increíble lo rápido que fue avanzando. Yo no me hubiera imaginado que alguien aceptaría a Jesús tan rápido.
Hi, Mr. Drexler.
Hi.
I'm Donna, just his mom.
Oh, so good to finally meet you. Please call me Alex.
I'm very glad to meet you, Alex. Justice told me you've been very helpful through this whole process, and I wanted to thank you for that.
She did all the hard work. I just provided a listening ear. She's quite something.
Yes, she is. So, we'll chat later, okay?
Sure. I could take a liking to group counseling.
Are we going to get in trouble?
Not if you don't rat us out.
Well, I'll let you welcome your clients then.
First, I got a steal a box of Pizza voller Stimmung.
Okay, party people, if you could all migrate over here to the couches, please. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to thank my cousin Rod for the sweet music setup. Nice, nice. Also, there's going to be some karaoke. Really though, I want to thank everybody for being here today. I know this was super last minute for some, but it means a lot to see all of you. These past 8 months have been brutal, to put it lightly. I've had 2 rounds of chemo and 1 surgery. It's been really tough. Thank you to all of you for helping me get through this. You know, we always say that we should never take life for granted, but we really do. And when I became sick, I had to face the fact that my life consisted entirely of distractions. Even though I was a Christian, deep down inside, I had nothing to carry me through such a crisis. So what this ordeal has taught me is that I need to build my life on something that cannot be taken away. Something I can't really take for granted, on something eternal. The love of God. And by relying on Him, I have found peace. See, Alex, I told you this would be a group counseling session. And I'm just getting started. I went to my checkup this week. Turns out the cancer is as aggressive as its host can sometimes be. It's back already in several places. I guess it was never really gone. I know, it's a doozy, but I need you guys to trust me. The doctors are out of ideas. They're switching from curative to palliative care. It's okay. I'm okay. Just a quick mom intermission. Look, I know this sucks for everyone. I mean, mostly me, but, you know. So I'm beyond treatment. But I need you guys to trust me. Right now, I'm in a place where my mind is finally at peace. And I'm strong enough to face reality. I don't want this to be a sad thing, though, okay? It's not. We're here to celebrate life and be together. And that's what we're gonna do. And I know a party isn't complete without gifts. So I wanted to pass out a few things. Casey. Remember this?
Yeah, of course.
I wore it to the last concert we went to together. And I know how much you loved it. Remember I told you
that I could wear it to the next one.
I want you to have it. That way you can take me with you to the next one. Here. No. Just no country, okay?
I promise.
I got this when we went to Croatia a few years back. Oh, I remember the water was so blue and the sky was perfect. It sounds corny, but I don't think I've ever been as carefree as I was that day. Rod.
That's good, cuz.
See, that right there. You always make me laugh no matter what's going on. And laughing is as close to carefree as most people get. This one's for you. That's how you wear a hat. Come on now.
It's okay.
Jessica, I don't understand. Why didn't you come to me to talk about it? We could have found ways to help you.
You did help me.
But it doesn't have to be like this. You know, I know specialists, the best in their fields. They can see you and come up with a plan. There are other treatments out there. We just have to...
At the beginning of this, weren't you the one trying to get me to face reality?
I just didn't want you to get hurt during the process if things didn't turn out. If being the key word. I never meant to discourage you or to make you turn away from hope. There still is hope, Jessica.
I have hope now. Thanks to you. Hope. Hope for a new life. One where I'm not in pain anymore. I know it's hard, but having your support right now would mean a lot.
This doesn't have to be the end, Jessica.
It's not. Depending on how you look at it, it's actually the beginning.
Jessica.
I wanted to give you this. The first time I came to your office, you were reading Winnie. I thought you might like this. I used to hold it when I was scared. I'm not scared anymore. Thank you, Alex, for everything. I'll see you again.
Yes?
Alex, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just need to run to the men's room. I'll be back in a minute.